Okay, I think we're up. Okay. Yep. It's one of those days. It's just, yeah, it just kind of happened. So, just a little bit of a heads up. Um, just, I'm just kind of not feeling too well. I was just on and off sleep. So, yeah, I don't know what happened, but like this morning, I seemed like completely fine. And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do a stream tonight. And I figured, yeah, it seems like not a big deal. I would probably even say a little enthusiastic. But I don't know what happened, but between then and now, I'm kind of just not feeling it. So it's just one of those kind of type of days. So I do want to apologize for today because we're going to be doing a short stream here, play some Devil May Cry. I don't know if playing the game like would kind of wake me up a little bit. It's happened before in the past, so but we'll see what happens. And yeah, so again, just want to apologize for everything. And yeah, so there you go. So basically, I don't know how long we're gonna go here. I got a little bit of coffee earlier, so just before the stream. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just on and off sleep, just kind of not feeling it. I'll go on ahead and make it up over the weekend. I did double check. I did send out the tweets and stuff and what have you, but anyway, it's what it is. So no notification of going live, no this and that. We're just gonna go in and just kind of do it here. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, um, I don't think there's anything else to really say, and even if I do, it's gonna probably take some time here. So let's go ahead and turn on the audio here. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, but I already got the game open, so we might have to start over from that point. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, so I believe I kind of had a problem doing this particular part, so one thing I do kind of hate is the auto switch. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer the sword a little bit. And I kind of hate that it auto switches over. Now we should get ganged up on here. We should at least try and complete at least this today. This chapter. This mission. We do got like 2,000 orbs, so that's actually really good. Oh, but we gotta go through the jumping process all over again. Jesus Christ. How many times do I have to do this? Yeah, you really feel the clunkiness in the controls when it comes to the jumping mechanics. I didn't feel it a whole lot, but man, the jumping mechanics. And the process of holding does seem to be the better choice. Ah! Went a little bit too far to the left. Yeah, if I end up not being a really big fan of Devil May Cry 1, it's not because like it's a bad game or anything, but it's definitely gonna be because of the clunky controls and fixed camera angles. I know it's gonna get cleaned up later in the series, but yeah. Devil May Cry 1, maybe even 2, might still be good, but clunky controls. I want to switch that out for the sword. Change, yes. You bastard. One benefit of like doing everything is you still get orbs. How go your Dante adventures? Well, turns out there's a little bit more missions than I originally thought. Also dialogue, I'm talking over it. I'm an idiot.
Or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Always try and turn it up for you guys so that way you can hear the dialogue. Wait, what? I forgot to ask you last DMCA. I don't know. I've been on and off sleep all day today, so like my mind might be a little fuzzy here. Last DMC stream, have you ever watched the Devil May Cry anime series? I did. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised because like a lot of stuff has turned into animes from what I've seen. Because I thought, when I played Danganronpa, I didn't know that had an anime to it. So, like... no, I haven't, I didn't know about that. And I am the kind of type of person that would love to, like, play the game and, like, watch the anime kind of type of thing. I meant to do it with Persona, but I never got around to doing it. Hey, Han, welcome. How am I doing? Just a little tired is all. I think if I could just get, like, a little bit of sleep, I might be, like, fine, but... He's down. There we go. Not very story-rich, but the animation, action, soundtrack is freaking top-notch. That's actually kind of what I really love about some of the... There's usually something that's like a go-to of like, you gotta check it out for this. Because like, I thought maybe I shouldn't be saying, because like, I just like, I don't watch too many animes, but it's like not a total no, it's just, also I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. I thought that was like setting up a scene for something. I do want my sword back. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't say, because like I'm not an expert at it, or at least I'm not an anime connoisseur, so, but I've heard, like, Persona, not a very great game, or, excuse me, it's a good game, but, like, not a great anime, so, but there's at least one scene in Persona 4 that I know I would like, because I came across it in the game and stuff. But but the one thing I did notice, at least about Persona, like, whether it's the video game or the anime, like, the soundtrack's all done by the same people, so, like, all else fails, like, the soundtrack's gonna be pretty good. So... But yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. I'm assuming, like I said, I'm assuming that, like, around Devil May Cry 3 or so is, like, when everything's gonna be, like, more fleshed out. I'm assuming the second one's gonna probably be more or less, like, the same game of, like, the first one. But then 3 is probably going to have, like, third-person camera angle, which is what I'm going to really prefer. That's the whole reason why I never got into the Resident Evil series. I just did not like the fixed camera angles. However, it did kind of work for it, because, like, they have, like, control over, like, the jump scares. So it's like a double-edged sword, to where it's like, you have control over the jump scares, and you know what the player is gonna see, But at the same time, gameplay-wise, I'm more of a fan of the third-person camera angle. True, the Persona animes just couldn't really fully capture the... Yeah. Because that's actually what I felt about the... That's actually exactly how I felt about the Danganronpa. So, like, I played the game first, and upon... because, like, I got so hyped over playing the game that I really wanted to kind of see what else was about it, and did some research, discovered that, hey, there's an anime to Danganronpa. So I was like, oh, I'll check out the anime. Checks out the anime, and it feels like they just kind of move things along. Like, when you play the game, like, you can... When you play the game, you can kind of, like, linger on, like, the big moments in the game. And it's like... It's... So, like, whenever you get, like, a big reveal, you kind of let that moment sink in, and then when you watch the anime, they're on a time limit, so, like, they gotta get through the episode, and it's like, it's not the same. So, I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, exactly what ends up happening to, the Devil May Cry series. You get, like, a good moment, you can't really take it in, but in the game, it might be, like, better captured, what have you. I did not even think about going up here. So when I came across the Danganronpa series, the anime, I completely understand when people say, like, it can't really capture the full extent of, like, your long hour playthroughs, which is a little bit of a shame, but at the same time, I think it would be more for the fans. The fans would always enjoy it because it's more of, like, what you remember. Okay, so we got over that hurdle. I remember last stream, I was just, like, struggling on that particular mission. I at least wanted to do this today. And I completed it. Sure. Override. Next mission. DMC anime, though, is kind of its own thing. I actually was gonna say, because, like, because I do know with like Danganronpa and, like, Persona, they do kind of feel like they are, like, one and the same, and that probably would be, like, my next question is, like, is it something to where you kind of need to play the game to, like, understand things or another, or, like, have, like, specific events? Because, like, I do want to watch the, because I played Danganronpa 2, and I really enjoyed it. And I do know there is a anime series, and it seems to be, like, the animes to the... I forget how many there's like 2 or 3 versions of the anime, and I was like, well, I probably need to complete the 3rd one if I want to watch the other anime. Because I did watch Danganronpa, the first anime, and like they were using the same scenes and stuff from like from the game. But I noticed the second one might be like a hybrid of like the last 2 and 3. But yeah, I'll be interested in checking it out. Since you finished the second Danganronpa game, I can tell you this. I'm listening. But basically, because basically I don't want to come across spoilers, like, because I think with Danganronpa, I'm gonna like the game way better than the anime, but still, it's gonna be like, as a fan, I'm gonna love it. I know I will. But basically, my plan is I want to get through the game first, and then see what's up with the anime. So at some point, I am going to be going through Danganronpa, the entire series. Like, it's going to happen, but there's also other games I want to play as well, so. So I'm guessing there's something I gotta do here. There's 2 arcs to the second Danganronpa anime. The Despair arc is a prequel to the whole series, interesting, and tells a instance leading up to the tragedy, while the future arc covers events after Danganronpa 2's end. Now that actually kind of gets me excited to see what's up, because like, that sounds pretty cool. So, because it's like a direct, so it's like a direct cover of like the game you played, but also it's kind of like its own thing, is what it sounds like. So, but it does like kind of tie into the game that you played, which is, I'm all for. I kind of like that, because it's like a combination of, because it sounds like it's a combination of like, on one hand, they're probably gonna use the characters from the game, but they're probably gonna like tell a completely different story. And it's one of those things to where it's like, you probably want to play the game so that way you understand the characters, and then you probably want to see the anime in order to like completely appreciate like all the events that are taking place. So that's actually really cool. I actually kind of like, I was already excited, but like that kind of, yeah, that I'm kind of down with that. I'll still kind of, I think after Danganronpa 3, I'm probably gonna watch the anime. That was my game plan to begin with, so. So I'm guessing we should probably read this description here. Might give us a hint on what to do next. So let's read this. Riddle of some kind. Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path. To enter the Lost Land, only those who protect the weak. Light shall have the power to... Okay. So I'm guessing we had to read that, see where the light takes us, and now we should end up in a new kind of location? Okay. Did we get this? Yeah, we did. Oh, God! I was too far back! Oh, God. I was just trying to pick up the orbs. I figured at some point something like that was going to happen. Probably have to trigger the light again, which is fine. Yeah, so apparently, note to self, kind of get away from the entrance. Okay, so I get this. So you gotta trigger this. And then it's gonna show you. Follow it. And see where it goes. All of a sudden now, thinking about like TV shows and video games and what have you, almost kind of makes me feel like going back and like playing Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat again, so that way I can watch the movies and, or even go really old school and like watch the old cartoon of Street Fighter. So that way we could say yes. Also, I think that was like another thing I ended up seeing online somewhere. AEW, they apparently really love like copying, really like saying lines from the Street Fighter movie. Because like, what was it? Daniel Bryan, he, in a couple of, on the mic, a couple of times he used the term no balls. Apparently that was like a line from Street Fighter. Miro, he would say game over like when he hits a finisher and stuff. And then I didn't know this, but Kenny Omega on when he first won the Impact Championship, he apparently cut a promo, and line for line he said a quote from Bison. That's kind of memorable, and it worked because the punchline was like, and it was only Tuesday, and it worked because Impact Wrestling takes place on Tuesdays at the time, so I was like, oh, that's a great tie-in. Also, where the hell did the light go? Please tell me it's like lingering somewhere, waiting for me. Oh, crap, I don't see the light. Okay, so I might need to pay attention to, like, where the light goes. I Yes, I'm gonna go over here. I probably got it wrong, but we'll get it down. I know the Street Fighter movie was a pile of crap, but I still have a fun time watching it. Same. I still haven't seen it yet. Like, I remember it from, like, my childhood and stuff. And it's one of those things to where it's like, oh god, I actually might die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Oh. Okay. I actually really needed that health. Jesus. That worked. Yeah, I still need to see it. I still need to see it with fresh eyes. I forget what movies I kind of saw somewhat recently, and I was like, that's just as... I think it was one of the Ninja Turtle movies. I think it was like 2 or 3 from like the 90s. I think I saw that with fresh eyes. It was like, you know what? It still kind of holds up if you're a fan. And I mean, for me, there was like a bit of nostalgia just going back and watching it. But at the same time, it was like, you know, I don't know how it would appeal to someone today, but like for me, it kind of felt like it held up. I forget which one it was. Whichever one they went to, I think it was like China or something. Whichever one that one was. For me, it kind of still held up. Like, I still got some laughs out of it, and story might be a little convoluted a little bit. But that was awesome, kind of going back and watching that. So I still need Mortal Kombat, I still need to watch with, like, fresh eyes, and I also should probably not only, like, see the original Mortal Kombat movie, but also, what is it? I need to see the new Mortal Kombat as well. I still haven't done that yet. I meant to do it, just never got around to doing it. Well, he's not a boss fight because he doesn't have a health bar. This guy's gonna be a pain. Yeah, I remember that. Something like, for you, it was the most memorable moment of your life. For me, it was only... Yeah. You know the line. You know the line. Yep, that was the line. Yeah, I forget what it was. I forget the exact quote, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And for some reason, almost line for line, Kenny Omega said that. He paraphrased a little bit to change it up, so that way it's not like completely direct, but it's he basically did that line for line, and it was a promo on like Impact Wrestling. It was around the time when he first won the championship, I think. May have been the first night he went to Impact, because like they made that big deal about like, oh yeah, Kenny's gonna say this and that on Tuesday at Impact. So it may have been like the first time he was there. At least that would be my guess anyway. That is a giant red orb. I would love to grab that if I can. There we go. That thing travels. Interesting. The original Mortal Kombat movie, though, legitimately good. Every rewatch, I still get hyped. That gets me excited. Yeah, sometimes I just like going back and just like love to watch like old shows and stuff that I used to watch. Just get that nostalgia going. I'm pretty sure, even though I haven't seen it yet, to see it again with fresh eyes, I'm pretty sure the Mortal Kombat, the original one from the 90s, I'm sure is gonna be really good. Okay, so there's another orb there. Let's go here first, maybe? Okay, so it don't work like that. So I'm guessing I gotta jump off there. I'll get it down. Something like that. And then we probably... Damn, so close. So I guess we should be able to grab that, right? There we go. I made freaking Xavier Woods do freaking bullet on his live stream when he was participating in a nice. That is one thing I do love about just watching Xavier Woods. Like, the guy, like, he really is like one of us. Dude's both a gamer and a pro wrestler, so like he's one of us. And it just completely works too, because like to come up with the outfit and stuff, and like he basically do like cosplay. I forget which one. I think he did Guile one day. I think he went to like a con or something, like a I think it was like Comic-Con or something, and he did like a full-fledged like Colonel Guile like cosplay. And when I saw that, I kind of marked out a little bit. He did like the tattoo and everything, because for those that are not big fans of like Street Fighter, Colonel Guile, he has like a USA tattoo on his arm, and like Xavier Woods even copied that, and I remember thinking, oh, that's pretty badass. I love it. Ah, so that's how you get in there. Damn. I was gonna say, hopefully we could climb back out. Was their favorite Mortal Kombat movie song, and a few people said the original theme, but me and one other guy said, yeah, which is the credit theme, and he was like, yes! Played the song, did some dancing, explained that it was his favorite because as a kid he used to watch the Mortal Kombat, which has that song as the end credit theme, then Hackers, which has it in the intro. Nice. Yeah, little stuff like that is just freaking awesome. Oh, right. I need to get on that part and possibly climb over. Damn it. A little bit too far to the right. But yeah, I still need to watch the Mortal Kombat movie, the original one, I'm sure it's still gonna hold up. I remember the first time I saw that movie. Jesus, man. Like, there was, I forget what streamer I was watching, though. I do remember there was, like, a streamer to where, I think it was when 2020, like, first happened, and, like, everyone was, like, stay at home. I guess he's a little bit of, like, a movie guy, and he loves going to the theater. Which is, you know, understandable if, you're, like, a fan of just kind of, like, smelling the popcorn kind of type of thing, and, like, if you went there a lot, you get, like, a lot of nostalgia and stuff, which is understandable. But, I remember a streamer I was watching, I forget who it was, though, but I remember someone said, something along the lines of, like, because, like, the topic of, like, oh, God, this is... Okay, hopefully I don't screw this up. But, like, I remember they were saying something like, I never been to a drive-in theater before, and apparently they're coming back because of 2020. And when I heard that, I was like, dude, I saw freaking Mortal Kombat in a drive-in theater. I remember how we did it. You had to, like, drive, you bought your ticket, you drove in, and then you would just park your car lined up. There's, like, a little, like, stereo speaker, and you just, like, place it onto the, like, window of your car, and they'll have, like, dozens of speakers, and everyone's doing the exact same thing, and it's, like, all hooked up. You gotta think of it as like a surround system, almost, only the surround system for each speaker is, like, to each different car, but instead of, because with surround sound, you have, like, dynamic, like, you gotta have, like, all speakers, like, lined up perfectly, so that way you get, like, the full immersion and stuff. But, like, yeah, so I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but, like, but yeah, that's kind of like how it was done. And but yeah, I actually saw it at a drive-in theater. I don't know if that place is still around. Seemed like the last time I drove by there, I don't think it was around. But yeah, whenever I get around to it, I'm going to be so looking forward to rewatching the original Mortal Kombat movie. I'm going to get so much nostalgia. That's what I wanted to do. It's actually free to watch on YouTube now. Is that a rib? Is that a rib? Oh, dude. I gotta see. Let me guess. It's like free with ads kind of type of thing. So I have been seeing some of those. Because, like, one on YouTube... Well, actually, there's a few. If anyone's, like, a huge fan of, like, Ernest P. World, like, I've been noticing, like, some of the Ernest movies are, like, available on YouTube, but it's, like, free with ads. And I remember hearing somewhere, apparently the movie, there's a reason why you don't see it on cable that often, is because apparently they say, apparently the people involved, like, I think they get $1 million every single time, like, on royalties, every time that airs on cable and stuff. And when I heard that, I was like, God damn! So no wonder they didn't, like, really... Yeah, free with ads, there it is. $19.95. Ha! Bookmark it, dude. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you told me that. I'm sure I'll be able to, like, find it free somewhere or another, but it will probably be to, like, a shady site or something. But yeah, I'm glad you told me about that. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a watch. I think that was, like, another thing I was, like, dreading. Like, would I have to buy it, or would I have to, like, go on, like, some shady-ass website that's probably gonna somehow download a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, viruses and stuff, and it's like, it's not worth. It's completely not worth. I have been on that side of the internet. It's not cool. It sucks being poor sometimes. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out now, because now, like, I have, like, a place of, like, where to go. Really glad I found that. They deserve those royalties. To some degree, yeah, 100%. Like, because, like, dude, the movie did it justice. Like, how often do you see, like, a movie these days to where, like, something will be off. A character is not quite right. And they could probably be, like, a main character, and it's like, you can't just take them out and this and that. It's like, ugh. And then sometimes, like, stuff could be good about it, but, like, the script could suck, and, like, this and that is like, ugh. The chalice shall open the gate to the dark path. Okay. So, like, you really need to appreciate, like, a good movie to where everything works. Because you want to know another one that's, like, you want to know a movie that's not that great? Apparently, the Mario movie. I remember seeing that, but I vaguely remember it. Live action Mario. And I didn't know the guy that did Mario was the same guy from, what movie was that? He did a movie. What was it? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's right. Yeah. I forget the name of that detective guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but it's the same dude. It's the same dude. I think that's his name, Bob Hopkins. Yeah, I think that's him. But yeah, I remember seeing that, and I was like, also, can we go down here? Oh, I guess that. Okay, let's try that again. Man, you don't need to do much to climb up. Let's just get away so that way we don't get that happening again. Hopefully they're gonna come to me. There we go. But yeah, I remember seeing, like, the live action Mario Brothers, not that great from what I remember. And apparently, I think it was the actor that does Bowser. I think him and his son were, like, really, I don't know how heavy they were into video games, but, like, it was like his way of, like, connecting to his son. So, like, he kind of played video games with him, and apparently his son asked him, "Dad, why did you play Bowser?" And he's and I think he replied with something like, "Well, you know, I know how much me and you both like video games and stuff, and like, we could connect each other." And I forget his exact response, but, like, he was saying like it was a way to, like, earn a living and, like, this and that, and I think his son replied with something along the lines of, I don't need socks that bad, or something like that. And it was like, oh god. So even some of the actors realized that it wasn't that great. Which is sad to hear. So like, a good example of like a bad movie that had a bad movie that was like connected to a video game that's probably not that great, you probably want to pass on, Mario Brothers. But a movie you want to check out if you can, that original Mortal Kombat though. There you go. I miss Bob Hopkins. He was such a great actor. If that's the guy who I think it is, yeah. I would agree. I didn't know he was English. I think I heard him speak, and I was like, wait, he's English? I thought he was an American because I don't hear the accent on him. But yeah, if it's the same person I'm thinking of, the detective from Roger Rabbit, I think he's English. Because I heard him speak one time and he had an accent. I was like, I did not think that, I didn't know that. Yeah, that was him in Roger Rabbit. Yeah, he just played his role so well. Like, I thought he did a great job. Just doing his role so well. I'm sure he did a good job on his part to the best of his ability with Mario Brothers, but it's one of those things. Good acting can only go so far. But yeah, Bob Hopkins, he's good. He's good. The movie was a historic letdown. Bob Hopkins hated it from the beginning. I think John got injured at some point. I think so. John, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I think he might be Luigi, if I remember right. And I think you're right on that. I think he did get injured. Yeah. Anyway, if you kind of want to know some tidbits about it, there actually is a YouTuber, Matt McMuscles. He does a thing on his channel called What Happened, and he covers video games, movies, and apparently consoles even. He has like a whole like Patreon and stuff to like cover all that stuff. And I think that's actually where I didn't know it got that bad kind of type of thing. And I think that's actually where I learned like a lot of the stuff, because I think it was through that he like showed like some interview with Bob Hopkins, and I think that's where I heard his accent, if I remember right. But yeah, apparently like anything that like bombs, Matt McMuscles like would cover it. And so on an occasion, there's even like, because like since he's like a big fan of like some of the video games and stuff and movies, so like even he at times would just be like, oh, I really don't want to cover this, but I kind of have to. And that just hurts as a fan when you have like a series on your channel to where it's like it's about stuff that bombed, which is interesting, but also at the same time when you have to cover the one thing, it's like, oh, you're such a fan of it, you hate to see it happen. Okay, I didn't see the special on this, so usually when you do a secret room, you
There's like a special to it. Gotta complete within a time frame. Survive. So apparently this is a secret room, so and apparently if you enter and exit a certain area, you might actually not even... So we'll see what's up. Yeah, save failed. Okay. Well, we didn't die, so that's good. So I'm cool with that. Oh yeah, Mario, yeah, he killed it as Mario, but the whole project was just a disaster, which is understandable. For me, truly, the saddest bomb was Vampire Masquerade TV series, Kindred. Interesting. Okay, I'm sure my friend that got me into. I'm sure the friend that got me into Vampire. I wouldn't be surprised if he knows of that series, because on a case. Oh, we have to go back through here. Actually. Okay. I'm just gonna straight up leave, I think. If I can. I'm sure he probably knows of that series. Every so often, he's like watching like YouTube videos and stuff of like different vampire stuff. Which is weird because, like, I don't remember him being into vampires years ago, and it feels like it's all of a sudden I just now noticed. I wonder if I need to go back. What would happen if we go back and we try and get the light again? Would that open up a new area? I wonder. Yeah, that series was just not great. Sadly, the main star died in a motorcycle accident about 1/3 of the way through. Ooh. Yeah, that's never good. Because the one thing I kind of notice when it comes to North American television, I can't help but notice whenever there's always like a perfect dynamic when a show does so well, because like the characters are right, the actors are right, people get used to those characters, and whenever it changes, that's when things kind of start to go south for the series. It's something I've always noticed, and it seems like the best way to do stuff is like slowly. If you introduce a new character, they gotta be their own character, and you need to introduce them like slowly. It feels like there's so many shows to where I could think of to where it feels like nothing really clicked. So apparently there was something about blue orbs around here, and apparently stuff didn't really like click. I'm trying to think of like shows to where like there was a change. Because like one show I have been watching recently, mostly because 2021 I think is supposed to be the year to where it's supposed to take place, because it's in the title. There's a TV show cartoon called C Lab 2021, and because it's 2021 and it's in the year 2021, I kind of want to go back and watch it. So I did that, and I have been doing it, and I know at some point in the series, there's one character, his name... Bizarro! Exactly! You know what's up, dude. Oh yeah, you know what's up. Murphy. The character Murphy. Dude, every single time when I see Murphy, my first thought is, Jesus Christ, you know you were thinking of adding in, like, if they were to ever do, like, a live-action version of it, you know for a fact Murphy is going to be, would have been played by Leslie Nelson. You just know it. Because he looks so much like the character. Take what? And he's from Naked Gun, so he fits perfectly. Also, Naked Gun is a good movie. But yeah, you just know that like Murphy would have been like played by Leslie Nelson. It just works. He looks right. He's perfect for the character. It's right up his alley. That was a great show. It was. And then I could only figure what happened is the only thing I could figure what happened is the actor that did Murphy passed, I'm thinking. I love Leslie Nelson. He was the star in my favorite movie of all time, Forbidden Planet, 1956. I don't think I've seen that one in particular, but dude, it's freaking Leslie Nelson. The dude is gonna knock it out of the park. You know he is. I forget where I seen and heard of it, but I remember I was watching, like, it was supposed to be like his Naked Gun, like, kind of type of humor, but it was like him just golfing. And for some reason, I just got a kick out of it. Just watching him just be, like, at his most... I think his character's name in Naked Gun was I think his name was Frank, if I remember right. Like, he was just doing his Frank character the whole time. He's just, like, doing golfing. And I thought it was funny. And I think there was even, like, moments to where, like, he's, like, explicitly, like, describing how to cheat in golf. And I just thought it was funny. It was just so perfect. I freaking loved it. It was great. I thought it was awesome. I have a VHS of that. Nice. I want to try and get to that one area again. See if I missed anything there. Bad golf made easy. That was probably it. I forget the name. And I forget where I saw it, too. It may have been on YouTube or something. But yeah, Leslie Nelson. The dude's a freaking legend. The guy just gets it. The guy just gets it. One of my mods, I've been wanting to do it for the longest of time, but, like, I feel like if I do it, no one's gonna show up, kind of type of thing. But it's something I really would love to do again, is do a watch party in Discord. So, one of my mods, like, he's like 20-something years old. He's probably maybe like 23, 25-ish now. But at the time, like, I think he just turned 20. And, like, it's one of those things. I'm on the internet. I see and hear, like, all these young kids talk about memes and shit. And it's like, you know what? You guys don't know of a real joke. So, like, I had to do it. I had to show one of my mods, Josh, is his name. I had to show one of my mods, Josh, like, dude, this is a joke, dude. Like, we ain't talking about memes. This is a joke. This is hilarious. And I forget what I forget what the first movie we saw. I think it was like Airplane or something like that. An old slapstick comedy from like the 70s. And it starred Leslie Nelson. And it was hilarious. We were just cracking up laughing the entire time. It was just so great. It was just so comical. Like at one point during the movie, both of us we were just falling over just laughing. We were just falling over laughing. The whole idea. The plane is going down, everything's happening. Oh God, are we gonna make it? Leslie Nelson just comes in the middle of the chaos, and he's just like, you know what? I forget the name of the character that was like flying the plane, but like, no, John, we're counting on you, and then just like shuts the door, and then everything's all over. Sigh of relief. Hey, John. I just wanted you to know. We're counting on you. Oh, we were just cracking. We were in tears. We were in tears. It was just so funny. He just comes in like 3 times throughout like the end of the movie. Everything's just happening. Are we gonna make it? And the whole time, Leslie Nelson just comes in just nonchalant, like, you know what, John? We're counting on you. Oh, it was just so great. I loved it. Oh, it was just it was just timeless. It was just so fucking timeless. It was great. Don't call me Shirley. We said that a few times in chat. Yep. Don't call me Shirley. We were kind of memeing on like some of the bigger jokes in it. It was so good. And oh God, I'm probably gonna die here, unless I could get some health out of these guys. What was the name of that series? I forget where I seen and heard it. But so, damn. I forget the name of that show. I want to say Police Academy, but I might be thinking of the actual movie Police Academy. Police Squad, that's it. So, if anyone's a huge fan of, like, Naked Gun, I didn't know this. Apparently, Naked Gun was a TV series. And it wasn't called Naked Gun, it was called Police Squad. And it's one of those things to where it's like, oh my God, what is this? I never heard of it, never seen it. And then, I forget where I came across it, but apparently it was dubbed the best show ABC canceled, or something like that. The most underrated show. And apparently it did good in numbers. Like, there was nothing bad about it. No. It was the best show. It was the most funniest show. Oh God. I think it was ABC. It was the most highbrow. It was too funny for ABC or something like that. I forget the exact quote. And when I heard that, I was like, "What is this?" It feels like I should have seen or heard of it before. But yeah, there's a series called Police Squad, and basically it's Naked Gun. Exact same characters and everything. There might be a change up of actors, but it's basically Naked Gun. And I did do a watch party with that. I, once again, got in Discord with my mod. We saw it, and they still had like all the slapstick comedy of like Naked Gun and stuff. It was so good.
There's an actual sequel of that video is called Leslie Nelson Bag Off My Way. Yeah, that's where Naked Gun originally formed. Yeah, and I didn't know about it. I never seen or heard it, and then, but like I ended up showing it to like one of my mods, and again we just started cracking up laughing. It was just so good. I've been meaning to show him like the original Naked Gun series. I've been wanting to do that. My favorite joke from Airplane was that one passenger was freaking out, and there was just like a line of folks, calm down, Dude, it's so classic! It is so fucking classic! Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's just saying, calm down, calm down. Yeah. I know that scene. I know that. I know the one you're talking about. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is a classic scene. And then you have like a priest, a nun, a rabbi. All these religious figures. And if I remember correctly, I think it's like a stewardess is like jumping in to like, hey, calm down, calm down. And then Leslie Nelson is like, you're not doing it right. You got to do it like this. Calm down. And then everyone else is just getting pushed away. It's like, yeah. Oh god, it was so good. Yeah, classic. Just so classic. I thought this was a walkway. I just didn't know how to get on it. Not sure if we could climb up though. We'll explore this a little bit. But yeah, doing a watch party again is something that I really would not mind doing again. This is one of those things, I feel like I'm gonna set up, do it, and then, like, no one's gonna... I'm just gonna be afraid, like, I'm gonna be the only one there. Because that's basically like how it was. It was just me and my mod, Josh. And we would just watch whatever show and stuff that we like. It sucks to find a good platform to, like, kind of do it on. Because technically you can't do it. Okay, so it's just gonna push us off. Because technically you can't do it because it's kind of illegal, copyright issues, yada yada yada. But sometimes there's a certain gold out there that people need to know. That's all I'm saying. We can't let good movies and TV series just die because no one knows. Oh, and there's the chalice. One had a boxing glove, a monkey wrench. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're facing this guy again. Well, if I wasn't half dead... Also, I just now realized something. That same mod, he's actually a huge fan of Devil May Cry. I just now realized that. Because I remember I did like a music stream. And I remember...
I remember doing a music stream, and I remember talking to Josh, and he kept coming up with, like, Devil May Cry soundtracks, so... Kind of from him, I kind of know that there's a few songs in Devil May Cry that's, like, really good, so... But yeah, I so need to, like, go back and watch some classic Leslie Nelson and so many. There's just not enough time in one day. I was tired when I first started this stream, but can't lie. The talk about Mortal Kombat and friggin' Leslie Nelson, I think, just kind of woke me up a little. I was planning on doing, like, a short stream, but between the coffee and Leslie Nelson, I'm up now. Bury the Light from Devil May Cry 5 is legendary. I can't wait to, like, get into, like, the... I know I'm gonna end up liking, like... I'm sure if I end up really liking this series, and I'm sure I will, probably around... I'm guessing, like, around maybe 4... I know 5 is gonna be good. But yeah, like 3, 4, and 5, I'm thinking there's gonna be something about it I'm gonna like. Music or characters, etc. Damn it. Ah! Okay, so when he goes for that charge attack, I kind of need to, I could kind of block that a little bit. Or, get him to, stop it. Also, I should probably get some health, like boost my health a little bit. I am noticing on certain attacks... Oh! Close. Close. Like, if you ever need a song to, psych you up, that's... Okay, okay. I feel you, I feel you. Song's eventually one of a shot of suppresso. Nice. I like it. That's what I like to hear. I think we need to go down, right? Wait, where's one of those at? I could probably get some health. I've always seen it somewhere. It's down below. We could probably win, but just barely. I gotta time my attacks out. We'll probably be fine. To be honest, I actually listen to... I actually do kind of psych myself up whenever I do a stream. I always... Whenever there's like a song I like really am feeling, I just kind of like put it on before the stream and then I go live immediately after. Sometimes I do it right... I almost let the song like just about to finish and then just like go live. And then sometimes it's like, wait, I still need to check my audio levels. Make sure everything's in order. Like, that's how far I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. Also, really need to see Dynamite tonight. I haven't done that yet. Oh god! I didn't know we could get up there! Get down here! God damn it. Was enjoyable. I'm sure it will be. There hasn't been too many Dynamites in recent memory to where, like, it was, like, entirely bad. Usually there's, like, one good match. Or, like, a promo or something that's, like, worth the watch. One thing I have been really, interested, well, not like watching interesting, but like, I'm glad that it's a thing. I've been hearing that, Raw hasn't been all that bad in recent memory. I'm guessing a lot of it's like probably hot-shotting and, this and that, but, I mean, as long as the product's good, like, I'm kind of glad. Because every week it's usually, oh, the ratings is down, lowest ratings it's been since such and such. And then all of a sudden, in recent memory, I've been hearing Raw's been doing kind of good overall, which is what I want to hear. There we go. Because I just want to see the wrestling business that I love just be good again. Best way to get that is to have multiple promotions do their greatest, and hopefully people would follow. It seems like almost every day, every week, I've always been hearing something new about the Charlotte-Becky Lynch segment. And the whole time, it's gotten to the point to where it's like, maybe this is just me, but I'm getting a strange feeling. I think this sounds like bullshit, and don't get me wrong, like if someone thinks it's bullshit, I would not blame them at all. But like, I almost kind of feel like this is Charlotte Flair's ploy to leave the company. Because like every week I'm hearing something about the Charlotte Flair stuff. And it just, to me, it almost comes off like if she's seen people work so hard to try and get out of their contracts, what are the odds this is like a ploy just so that way she could kind of like get her release to where it could be like somewhat mutual. It's like, oh, she's just hard to work with, so fire her. Because I could see that being a thing. I agree. I think she wants to go with her fiance. I know, right? And because like it's all there, and I wouldn't be, and leave it to Becky Lynch and Flair to like sell the moment of like, is this a shoot or is this a shoot or is this a work? Because you know, at least from what I've heard, Becky Lynch, Flair, Sasha, Bailey, they're all like really close. And now all of a sudden it's like everyone's in their own little circle now, is what it sounds like. But what are the odds? Like, it's just all a ploy to like, hey, I really want out of the company. If we all just work together to like just try and like make a scene and like, hey, she's hard to work with. Let's not renew her contract. It could work. So I'm curious if Charlotte, if and when she does get released from the company, and I think she will, I'm curious how like everything would turn out in the end. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. Andrade is killing it in AEW right now. 100%, dude. 100%. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of like the last couple of segments I've seen him in. Oh yeah. He's doing the Malachi Black thing. Like he's bringing in Malachi Black, and like they're kind of like stirring things up. You got Pac, and like there's different pieces in, you know, stuff going on. It's very interesting, and I'm kind of seeing like Andrade. It felt like he was kind of like, I wasn't sure if he was gonna fit, but like things are kind of clicking for him, and I'm loving it. It's just one of those things to where it's like I think the players in the story arc is kind of working. It's just you want to see the finish. And you're hoping it's going to be good. And the players in it is like correct. I kind of feel. I think having because like you got like Cody having like a feud going on with Malachi, but now Malachi is kind of teaming up with Andrade. You got Pac, so it feels like there might be like an intersecting story there, so that might kind of like build. But things are looking kind of good for Andrade in recent memory, and he's been, oh god, didn't Pac and like Andrade have a match recently, and like, dude, they were doing like some fucking ridiculous high spots. And her dropping the belt is just super Sarah his own push. Yeah. But yeah, I actually kind of remember it. Yeah, they blew it up. Dude, they were just doing spot for spot and all this other shit, and it's like, dude, they are fucking killing it over here, the two of these guys. And if I recall correctly, like they had like some pretty big reactions from the crowd from all their high spots. It was like pay-per-view quality. And it is sad to what was it? I think it, like All Out or something. I think they had to like replace that match. Dude, could you just imagine that match that they had be on like All Out? Like, dude, I kind of feel like we're robbed of a match. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Big Show. I want to see Paul White do well, but because like it feels like a lot of people just feel comfortable being in AEW, and I love Paul White. I'm very happy for him, but at the same time, I kind of feel like he had such a go nowhere match. I love him to death, want nothing but the best for him, but it feels like if he could have had like the pre-show, the buy-in, and then have like Andrade and freaking Pac like kill it, like, dude, I think we got something here, you know what I mean? I felt like, I just feel like that combination would have been, like, so much better, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. But yeah, they had a match recently and it was so freaking good. I saw it and I was like, I was just wowed, floored, and just, what a couple of great athletes I'm watching, and I'm just in awe right now. I just remember they just had such a great match. It was so good. And it seemed like it wasn't that long ago. They also did the Daniel Bryan and Suzuki match, which they did that on free TV, and they did that, and it's like, Jesus, dude. It's been a pleasure hanging out and talking old movies and wrestling, but I've got to head out. Honestly, I'm actually thinking the same. I was going to say that, but I read your message instead. Yeah, I'm actually going to head out too. Because it's one of those, because it's in my title that I said I was going to do a short stream today, so, like, yeah, I'm doing a short stream. Even though I will admit I did perk up, but, like, yeah, I'm going to call it here myself, so. But yeah, man, it was freaking awesome talking to you, dude. I mean, honestly, whenever I do get like these moments to where I just fanboy out and I just talk about different stuff or another and just have a blast. Like, it always makes my day. For a short stream, this is pretty good. I could keep going, but I did say I was going to do a short stream today. And I really do want to kind of get some food and hopefully get some sleep or something or another to kind of like just refresh everything. Like I said at the start of the stream, I will be doing, I will kind of make up for today. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the call. I think that's going to be the play for today. We completed 2 missions, so I'm happy for that. And yeah, I feel good. So, but with everything said, I think yeah, I just want to relax and chill out for a little bit. And at some point, I want to see Dynamite and all that stuff. So, I could probably keep going, but I know for a fact that some of these missions are gonna be like, you know, I know for a fact that some of these missions are gonna be what have you. It's they're gonna take some time, and it's not like I could save in the middle of a mission, so. But I do want to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. It was a lot of fun talking old stuff, movies and what have you, but it's in my title. I'm going to do a short stream, so I'm going to stick to it. But this was awesome. I had a blast, and yeah, for a short stream, this was really good. I will admit I'm a little wired. I think that coffee's kicking in, and I mean, Leslie Nelson, it perked me up, dude. But yeah, this is something. Also, I kind of restarted my streaming PC, and I can't see my streaming PC right now. So, wait, did I say that right? I can't. I'm restarting my gaming PC, and I can't see my streaming. Like, all my capture cards are like kind of like hooked up to each other, and my setup is weird. Everything's running through HDMI, and yeah, it's also connected to my monitors as well, so I gotta wait a little bit here for stuff, so that way I could actually end the stream. But yeah, we will. Let's see. Honestly, I've been really enjoying Watch Dogs, so I think I want to do Watch Dogs this weekend, but I do have to do another Devil May Cry because, and it's going to be a 3-day weekend. I don't know if I want to do Friday or Monday. Most likely, we'll check Twitter and Discord. I'm actually gonna put that out. Yeah, so check Twitter and Discord for the next stream. I'm thinking we're gonna do it either on Friday. Friday or Monday, I'll make up for this stream. And so yeah, just check Twitter and Discord. I'll see how I feel on Friday. If I'm up for it, we'll do it. It's probably going to be in the morning. It's probably going to be it's most likely going to be in the morning, and I'll see how I feel on Friday, and I'll let you guys know. But I think I'll do Watch Dogs, and probably Saturday or Sunday I'm gonna do Devil May Cry, and that would be for today. Because I don't know. It's just uh, like today was just like so weird. Like in the morning I was like good to go, and then somewhere between then and now I'm just kind of And even though I did perk up a little bit, I probably could keep going here, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's in my title and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a short stream anyway. But either on Friday or Monday I'll make up for today's stream. But it will probably be Watch Dogs instead. And yeah, I don't know. I think maybe Saturday I will do Saturday Devil May Cry. And then Sunday and Monday or I don't know how I want to set that up. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then Monday latte? No, that's not right. Monday or Friday. Watch Dogs 1 Bad Blood, and then on Sunday more Watch Dogs Bad Blood DLC. Kind of double tapped on that C. But yeah, I think that would be the play. So Saturday we're gonna continue Devil May Cry. We'll we'll try and do a good stream. It'll be in the mornings for those days. And yeah, so I don't know. I'll see how I feel on Friday, but I'm gonna try and shoot for Friday, but no guarantees. And Monday I'll try and do, and depending on how Friday goes, that would either be it, or Monday we'll go ahead and do it. So just, again, check Twitter and Discord for any information and updates. And yeah, I want to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. I love you all very, very much. I appreciate all the support that I've gotten over the years. And yeah, for a short stream, this was actually pretty interesting. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys. There will be a 3-day weekend. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Friday or Monday. So we'll see what happens then. Guaranteed on Saturday, we will be doing a stream. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys around. Born to lose, live to win. I'll see you guys over a 3-day weekend. Again, might be on Friday or Saturday is going to be the next stream. I should probably put that down as well. Maybe next stream maybe Friday, but for sure Saturday. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this up just one last and final time, so that way everyone sees that. But yeah, definitely Friday, or excuse me, definitely Saturday. But I'll probably see you guys on Friday. Check Twitter and Discord for any changes, updates, what have you. In the Friday or Monday stream, that would be Devil May Cry. God damn it. That would be Watchdog. This is the reason why I need to end the stream. Friday or Monday is going to be Watch Dogs. Saturday is going to be Watch Dogs, or, God damn it. I don't even know what I even put. I'm going to get this. Friday or Monday is going to be Watch Dogs. Sunday is also Watch Dogs. Bad Blood DLC. And then Saturday will be Devil May Cry. There we go. Now I said everything. Now I'm done. Let's go. We need to part ways. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I love you all. And at some point, I want some sleep. And yeah, I want some sleep, maybe some food, and watch AEW. Anyway, I love you all. And yeah, Matane means see you later in Japanese.